There are three primary factors affecting a home renovation budget. I'm going to go over what those are while discussing some of the issues affecting each category. I'm Jorge Fontan. I'm an architect in New York and owner of Fontan Architecture. I'm standing in a 4,000 square foot loft apartment that we're just finishing up gut renovating. I'm going to go through a few details, show you the apartment while discussing some of those issues affecting your home renovation budgets. The three factors affecting a home renovation budget are scope of work, who you hire, and what you purchase. Everything in your budget is going to fit into one of those three categories. The decisions made in each of those categories are going to affect the final quality of your home. Let's break them down. Scope of work is, what are we doing here? What's the whole overall extent of the renovation? Are we doing a gut renovation? How big is it? How extensive is it? Are we replacing floors, new lighting, new heating and air conditioning, or just doing cosmetic renovations? That's scope of work. All the details that go into the project are scope. Who you hire means the project team. Everybody that's going to work on the project, architect, general contractor, subcontractors. These are your project team. Who you hire is going to affect the quality, the time, the final product, and the price a great deal. And the general contractor will be your single largest expense on a renovation project. What you purchase means the products that go into your home. Appliances, fixtures, lighting, materials, finishes, everything from bathroom tiles to your refrigerator are going to have a huge price range, have a major impact on your renovation, and have a lot of different levels of quality and design aesthetics. Scope of work is the extent of the renovation. How much work are we actually doing here? In this apartment, we have a 4,000 square foot loft. This is a very luxury apartment in New York City, and we did a full gut renovation. The budget is a few $1,000,000. Everything is new, everything is custom. We ripped out all the walls. The only thing we kept were the structural elements. New heating and air conditioning, new plumbing, electrical, everything is brand new. The extent of the renovation is the most controllable aspect of your budget because you can decide to keep the wood floors and refinish them, or you can rip out the floors and put in new floors. For example, what did we do here? We have wide plank wood floors that are brand new. These are really nice. The old floors weren't in great condition, was nothing special. So we put in the new white oak wide plank floors, and putting in the new floor is a lot more expensive than refinishing an old floor. Just like ripping out all the walls, which we did here, is going to be more expensive than if you keep the room configurations and just do some isolated cosmetic renovations. Scope of work includes all the details. The level of quality also is really impacted by scope of work because we're doing a lot of modern, high-end details here. Additionally, upgrading all your systems, heating and air conditioning, electrical and plumbing has a huge impact on your budget. You can cut things out or add things, and the budget can go up or down very quickly. Who you hire is the project team. Everyone that's working on your renovation, the architect, the general contractor, subcontractors, and any consultants that may be involved. This is going to be a huge portion of the project, but specifically the general contractor, who should be hiring all the subcontractors and managing the construction, their individual price will be the single largest expense on any renovation. The quality and price of a general contractor, in our experience, is usually very linked. People might sometimes think they can get a contractor at a very affordable price who's going to do a really good job. It's usually not the case. There's a lot of corners cut, the attention to detail is not the same, and there are a lot of different types of contractors. You're going to have some larger contractors, smaller ones. There's a big difference. The level of quality that they do is often linked to the budget and the price. The selection of a general contractor is going to have a huge impact on the final quality of the project. In this apartment, we have a lot of custom details. Here in the home office, there's wood paneling, an alcove daybed. All these types of details, even minimal as they are, require a high level of attention to detail, good quality craftsmanship, and a lot of management to make this all done on time. So the quality contractor that we're looking for in this type of job is generally going to be pretty high, but as this is a luxury apartment, we have the budget to work with top of the line contractors. When people are working with more affordable budgets, you're going to be a little limited in who you can work with, and you have to balance quality expectations with the size of your budget. What you purchase in terms of materials, finishes, fixtures, appliances is going to have a huge impact on the overall renovation budget. All these products come in at different prices and different levels of quality. We're sitting in the master bathroom, which we made out of travertine. We chose this material for its richness and its beauty, but it also comes with a much higher price tag than if we had made this bathroom out of porcelain tiles. Aside from just the material, we went with slabs. That means this back wall, for example, is one piece. There's no grout lines. These aren't tiles. That is one slab of stone. That also increases the price. These types of decisions, along with high-end fixtures, appliances, lighting, they have a huge range in the price, and making all these little decisions will have a huge impact on your overall budget. Before we continue, please hit the subscribe button so that you could see more helpful videos like this and check out some of our other finished projects. This kitchen is a good example of all three factors affecting your renovation budget. Let's start with scope of work. It's a large kitchen. It's nearly 40 feet long. It's got an island that is also quite large. That is the scope of work. It's this big kitchen, and the price is going to be much higher than a smaller kitchen. Next is who you hire. We have custom cabinets. This is a fully custom kitchen, and it's very important that we're using a high-end luxury contractor who is accustomed to doing this type of work and who's going to provide high quality detailing. The materials of what you purchase have a huge impact. We have marble countertops, which are more expensive than man-made materials. The appliances are high-end. This is a Sub-Zero refrigerator, which is way more expensive than a lot of other brands. Refrigerators can be over $10,000. So there's a big range in the materials, products, appliances, and fixtures for a home renovation that are going to impact that final budget. As an architect, I spend a lot of time discussing budgets with my clients. Breaking things out into these three simple categories helps everyone plan and make decisions throughout the process.